I am a proud American. I'm not afraid to fight for this country and what's right. I am the conservative wolf. We are victors, not victims. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate y'all as always. Thank you for the support. Part of tonight's subject, I was watching my good friend Zaneta Allen's video about Dolly Parton, and I'll have the link for her video on that subject down below in the description box. I'm not going to really cover that because she did a really good job at that, so y'all make sure you check her channel out. If you haven't checked her channel out, check her out, man. Very wise lady, very spiritual lady, very smart woman. And she covered that subject very well, which led me into some of my thoughts that I want to share with y'all with this video. Because just to touch on it lightly, it was said that Dolly Parton was supporting Black Lives Matter by some statements she made, and that really wasn't really the case. But like I say, y'all check that out. But speaking of celebrities and woke culture, these celebrities, some of them are just truly, I want to just say annoying and offensive to me. They're trying to be so politically correct and so woke that I think a lot of them are destroying their credibility with, with people like me and you, and people that are logical, common sense thinkers. I'm a big fan of a lot of different celebrities, some of which not so much after listening to the garbage that comes out of their mouth. And everybody's entitled to their opinion. I'm not stomping on nobody's opinion, man. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. However, when you start saying crazy stuff and you start just being politically correct and fake and phony, then I have a problem with you. I don't mind somebody being genuine, but come on, man. For example, you got Snoop Dogg and Jay-Z and the Ice Cubes and all these guys. All these dudes used to rap about Donald Trump, and now all of a sudden they loved him. And before he became president, man, they was up there staying up in Trump Plaza, man, and Trump Towers, and man, it was just this man has done a lot for a lot of these people. This man has done a lot for a lot of these folks, but you won't hear about it unless you do your own research. The mainstream media sure not gonna tell you about it. They ain't gonna tell you about it because it would make them look pretty damn stupid for you to come out and say this man did this and that for me, but then you hating on the guy. Really? They're so full of it, and that woke culture crap is disgusting, and it's eating away and it's just a small number of people in our population that's getting all this exposure because of mainstream media. But like these ball players, and I'm just sick of them. They're just fake and disingenuous, man, and it's really bothersome. One in particular, I'm gonna just call out Steve Harvey. I'm very disappointed with Steve Harvey. He's a celebrity I'm very disappointed with because I used to be a big fan of Steve Harvey. I would love nothing more every morning, man. I'd make sure 6 a.m. I'd listen to him in the morning because he always talk about God and how God has delivered him and always talking about the Lord and giving advice and everything. then what the mainstream media don't want you to know is that President Trump laid an open invitation, everybody in the black community, like he promised when he was running, hey, come to the White House, let's talk about what I can do for you. He invites Steve Harvey to the White House and immediately put Steve Harvey on the phone with Dr. Ben Carson to help Steve Harvey out with this project that he wanted to do to help underprivileged people. But Steve Harvey caved into the woke culture. He caved into the political correctness culture. And then he turns around and gets on his radio show and lies, not only lies about his meeting with the president, but then he turns around and says that the president is trying to enslave black people, when this man clearly tried to help him. Now, I don't know if he forgot that he was on this video at this convention he was at. I think he's a Mason or something, and he was talking about his, experience when he went to the White House to see the president. Maybe he didn't think anybody would see that. I don't know, but I saw it, and I thought it was pretty disgusting. And I haven't listened to his radio show ever since. I don't have nothing to do with Steve Harvey no more, because, and it's nothing to do with me supporting the president, because sometimes that annoys me a little bit, that people are like, oh, well, it's nothing to do with that. It's the principle of the thing. I don't give a doggone if you don't support the man, that's fine. That's your business. You don't like him, that's fine. That's your business. But it's the principle of the thing. You're going to sit here and talk about the Lord, but then you turn around and at your age, and Steve Harvey's like in his 60s, like late 60s. So perspective at that age should mean something. I mean, you're an older man, a wiser older man. You're supposed to be beyond that PC woke culture crap. But hey, I guess money talks and BS walks, right? How much is your dignity and self-respect worth? How much is your soul worth, right? Bought and paid for, right? Man, some of these celebrities, man, are just, and these ball players, man, I'm just so done with them, because they're fake and full of it, man. Fake and full of it. And this whole thing with these celebrities getting on Twitter and disrespecting the president. The president just lost his brother. How do you sit there and say wrong Trump? Really? That's what you do? Really? I'm done with him, man. I mean, I don't give a damn what movie they make. Won't get my support no more. Because when you're basically that nasty and disrespectful, I don't care if you don't like the man or not. When somebody has death in their family, that's supposed to mean something. Because any of us that have lost somebody understands the pain of death and losing a loved one. I lost my grandparents and my mom, and I miss them every day. I would give anything if I could spend 60 seconds with them. I would, but I can't. I know that pain. So it angers me when I see somebody sit there and be that disrespectful. Like I said, like the man or not, have some dignity and self-respect about yourself. Have some morals and values about yourself. But the Hollywood culture is toxic anyway. If you look at Hollywood, very few of these actors and actresses have held on to their morals and their values. Very few of them. Hollywood is like a cesspool of debauchery, Sodom and Gomorrah. I mean, my thing is, look, shut up and entertain me. That's my thing. Shut up and entertain me. You know, I don't want to hear your crap. Just entertain me like I like, and be quiet. Especially if you're not saying anything constructive, if you're not being positive, if you're just putting negative energy out there, man, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. But anyways, guys, I can go on all night about the whole thing, but I won't. Let me know what y'all think, man, and try to make this video shorter than the last one. But I love you guys, man. Thanks for watching. God bless you. Take care of each other. And remember, you are victors and never victims.